What's up, people? Welcome to the crew. Your host, Puneet. I'm back, and as promised, you've seen lately that I have been uploading a lot of videos. So, in light of that, I have been able to clear my backlog, and now I'm back with the new data. So, my first video that I'm going to be reacting on is the five most psychotic girlfriends. I'm married, but I know how psychotic girlfriends can work. Trust me. Trust me. Without further ado, here we go.
For anyone who's single out there, this list will give you a reason to be single for a little longer. Number 5. A gold digger is a person who is in a relationship with someone purely for the money. The person they get married to are generally financially well off. In this case, the
BTW, I work with a live audience. So, just so that you know, let me show you my live audience. Uh, that's Bill's. Oh, so my live audience is fast asleep. My three babies here. One of my babies is right there. So now you know I work with a live audience. Okay, so here we go.
28-year-old from Virginia, Christina Nicole Pronzak, falls exactly in that category. The woman allegedly beat her 77-year-old boyfriend with his own walking cane. It is said that she was very intoxicated and decided to beat the elderly man. Police found the old man laying in a puddle of blood along with the woman laying next to him. In case you were wondering, he survived the assault. Number 4. It is bad enough to purposely break some.
Beats him with his own cane. Serves you right. At 77, if you want a trophy wife or a girlfriend, serves you right.
Someone else's expensive game console, but worse, to delete all of these saved characters from World of Warcraft. I am not a World of Warcraft player, but I often
Dude, if you let her go for that, now I salute your resolve. I wouldn't have been that nice. I would have not been that nice.
hear how difficult it is to acquire new characters in a game. In a video that I came across on YouTube,
Exactly. For World of Warcraft, exactly. I would have not been that nice. If she deleted your characters, oh, I would have not been that nice.
the guy's girlfriend seems to be fed up about something. Maybe because of the extra hours he spends on the game, I'm guessing.
I'm crying for you. Inside, I'm crying for you.
So, she proceeds and deletes all of his characters in the game. Not only does she record herself doing it, but she also proceeds to record her boyfriend's reaction, where he Hulk smashes the computer down. For those who want to see the video, we'll link the video down below in the description box. Number 3.
I will never be able to see this.
French kiss are supposed to be sweet and enjoyable, but not everyone's perception of a French kiss is the same, especially not for the 40-year-old Tracy Davis. The woman met her 45-year-old boyfriend Mark Coghill through a local newspaper for single people. On his birthday, she had asked him for a French kiss.
Equivalent of a online dating service.
Now, before you praise this as a lovely and normal action, wait to hear the next part. So, the couple's lips were just seconds away from touching when she abruptly forced her tongue into his mouth, only to dig her teeth into his tongue and to rip part of it completely off.
Sick! Ah!
Doctors were fearful of infection, so they refrained from sewing the tongue back together. Her reason why she did it? She wanted to have a baby, but she was unable to. The woman was jailed for 3 years. Number two.
How are you going to have it? That's cannibalism. That's not artificial insemination, that's cannibalism.
Ricardo Marias is another
This is what I love about videos that you do not see before you react on them.
man who fell victim to a crazy woman. That woman's name happens to be Tatiana Bastos. The man had made a decision to move on and basically dumped her. Tatiana was not too happy about that and refused to completely let him go. So she technically started to stalk him at a factory where he worked. After a long day at work, he was just about to leave when she randomly appeared out of nowhere and jumped in his
So they are showing Volkswagen factories and cars. I believe he worked at Volkswagen cars and factories.
car and began to make advances towards him. He urged her to get out. She was very upset about that and pulled out a knife and began to knife him in his private area. Fortunately, he was able to get himself out of the vehicle and rush himself to the hospital where they stitched it together. The crazy woman was apprehended and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Number one.
Why is it that women who are vandalizing and physically harming, stabbing, chewing off the tongue are only given 3 years? Yeah, just a thought. Crazy people belong to both genders, but this is sick. Yeah, this is really sick.
A Russian woman who goes by the name of Kira had been dating and living with her 33-year-old boyfriend, Alik. The woman hinted and suggested to the man that they should tie knots, but the man kept refusing. She urged him once more that he should take her hand into marriage, but then again he refused and responded that he wanted to leave her and go back to his ex-wife, who
I don't see this going the right way. I just don't see this going the right way.
he had a son with. So she acted natural and she took him for a farewell dinner where they drank very, very heavily. When the man passed out, she tied firecrackers to his private part and she lit the fuse. The man was rushed to the hospital fighting for his life, whereas the girlfriend faces 12 years in prison. Thanks for watching.
She blew up his junk. She blew up his junk. She lit firecrackers on his. Uh uh. Babe, leave him. Now, maybe or maybe not, you spoiled his life. But you definitely spoiled your own. I hope you like this reaction because this was the most genuine that I have ever been in my life. Signing off. Too physical right now. Pain is too much. Bye bye.